I was 29 weeks when I found out Hudson would be arriving early. My water had broke, but we didn't really know whether he would arrive in a day or in several weeks.
As it turned out, Hudson was born 10 weeks early at the IWK in Halifax. Thankfully, after 18 days in Nova Scotia, the young family had the opportunity to get Hudson's care at home in PEI.
When we finally got the word that we were able to come home to the QEH, it was very exciting. We were celebrating. To have the support of our family and friends was just great. And we also have a 2.5-year-old here at home, so I was really desperate to get back home to be also with him.
Say, I'm Hudson's big brother. Say, I'm Hudson's big brother.
I'm Hudson's big brother. I want chocolate.
I want chocolate.
And say, I'm so happy to have him home.
I'm so happy to have him home.
And just being able to go back and forth from home to the hospital, much easier than in Halifax. And not to mention the financial burden that we had. I had to pay to live there for 18 days, so that's not cheap. So it was definitely great to have a hospital at home that is able to care for our son.
Look right here.
We could all do family visits and just made more sense, more convenient, financially stable. It was more warming, family around all the time. Couldn't ask for anything better than that day we got the call to come home.
Hudson only weighed 2 pounds when he was born and still had a long way to go. But the staff at the QEH were more than prepared for the family's needs.
Here at the QEH, we're very fortunate to have a group of trained neonatal nurses, pediatricians, respiratory therapists, a pediatric nutritionist, a pediatric pharmacist, all of whom are prepared to manage a baby born early.
The care we received was just awesome. We were welcomed right from the get-go. We just felt really comfortable. And it was going to be our home for the next, what we didn't know, but 50 days. And the nurses were amazing. They got us through the journey that we thought sometimes like impossible. We got to know all of the nurses and the doctors for being there for so long. And they really helped us get through it. Some of them made us laugh, like sat with me when I was crying. It was just, they were awesome.
Hudson's progress was slow, causing a roller coaster of emotions for Carrie and Chris. But the QEH staff was there to lean on, and eventually Hudson's condition improved.
One day you would go in and you would be very upset for the day, he would be sick, and then the next day he's made it out of the incubator and it's very exciting. He's wearing clothes for the first time.
Whenever we had a step back, it was pretty devastating because they seemed to take you back. Not just a step, they set you back like a leap, and then any little movement forward was just, it was awesome.
Through the ups and downs at the QEH, the nurses were definitely by my side every day. Not only did they care for Hudson, but they really cared for me. They would hound me if I was there too long. You need to eat and sleep, and they really took care of our family as well as Hudson.
I am grateful for the QEH because of the level of care they gave us and the level of respect they showed our family in all aspects of the whole 55 days we were there. Everything was terrific.